Hi, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com. And we've been talking about social networking, how that ties in with the traditional idea of the list. And so, and if you need a reference back to that, go back and look at Video Blog or Vlog 50 that I put out, and gives you the concept of the list. Now let's talk a little bit about how this whole social networking thing is working. And there's a guy by the name of Jonathan Coulter a couple of years ago. It was written up in the New York Times. And he's kind of one of my heroes, to be honest with you. And he was one of these individuals who figured out how to use the internet to, and specifically social networking, to blow things up. And what he did is he put out a statement that he was going to do a song a week. He was going to write and record some form of a song per week. And he got out there and he started doing this, and he released it and released it. He told everybody in the world that he knew, and everybody in the world that he didn't know. Anybody who would listen, he told about this thing. People started following him, and I think the deepest connection he had was probably on YouTube, but I don't know which site he used. Anyway, pretty soon people were following him, rooting for him, waiting for the next song to come out, taking his songs and making videos and sending them back to him. And he found himself very involved in writing back and forth and talking back and forth with his fans, because he believed that they wanted to be connected to him. Now this is exactly the opposite of what we were all taught years ago in drama class and music and everything about how to handle ourselves in our following. And that is, you stay aloof from them, and you don't talk to them, you don't get involved with them. You stay as separated as you can, because if they get to know you too much, oh my God, you might lose your aura or something. But country music started, people like Dolly Parton years back used to say to everybody in the audience, come back and see me backstage at the end of the show. I'd love to see you and say hello. And of course, a horde of people would follow her backstage. But those people at that point would be fans forever. And the fact is, we are now in a period of time where people have the capability to be more connected than they've ever been before. And they expect it, even if you happen to be the one producing the music that they think is the most fantastic thing they've ever heard. And if you can talk to them, the chances of them becoming quote-unquote true fans, which we talked about before. Remember, the definition of a true fan is somebody who's willing to spend a day's wages on you every year. The chances of somebody becoming a true fan is much higher. Now, just try staying in touch with people, more than a couple hundred people. You can't do it. You may need help. But certainly do your best to take care of as many fans and answer as many fans as you possibly can. I guess if you can't get to them all as fast as you like, be apologetic, but expect that every part of your day is going to be spent answering questions. It's certainly a part of mine every day, and I'm holding down a couple jobs, but I know it's crucial that when people get in touch with me and ask me about a certain piece of equipment or a way to go about something, or where do I find information on legal questions and those kinds of things, that I take the time to tell them. And the same principle extends to my music and yours. I am Ryan Michael Galloway, and We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com.